Alright, so I'm back. Welcome to the next level, I guess. Full 1080p true quality HD stuff. As you can see, totally different location. It's like 8 hours later. I filmed a little bit earlier, but I didn't really like how long I made the second half of the half of the video, so I decided to redo it. Also, this is a much better angle. Like you can actually see me, and you can see the stuff once I actually bring it in. So you can see everything all at once. The other angle I had was kind of like straight down because I was on the floor. I didn't really have anywhere to set up on, like a table or in a chair. I was like right on the floor, so sort of a weird setup. But the footage I deleted, I basically just took this box outside of a giant box, which also had a smaller regular cardboard box around this one. So, like a weird, of course, obvious joke, Inception box thing going on. But this is it, the CyberPower PC, Unleash the Power. It's a cool box. When I first did it, I was thinking, like, man, it just makes me think, like, I'm about to open up, like, a PlayStation box. I have looked inside. I did take it out during, the filming that I did, but I didn't actually do anything with it. So kind of like starting all over anyway. So this is all the materials and all that good stuff. To get to the actual content, like I said, it is the Fangbook. Where is it? Fangbook 3 HX 600 or HX6 100 or something like that. It's still not all the way on here, but that's the laptop I have. I have a 1TB hard drive. I have G.Skill Ripjaws RAM drive. I don't know what G.Skills is. I don't know the all the specs. I don't really know the difference between like, oh, it's this company and that company as far as certain materials outside of like Intel and AMD, which is like for the graphics and things like that. I do have Intel. I have Intel Core i7-4810. So that goes up to 2.8 gigahertz. Max turbo frequency is 3.8. So that's pretty good. Like I said, looked in all the videos that, that plus the other stuff I have for the actual video, which is the NVIDIA, I believe it's, yes, the GTX 860. So all that comes out to basically say it'll look pretty good. So that's the other stuff. When I actually do my review, it'll be way better if you happen to want to see that. But this is the actual laptop here. It actually looks incredibly tiny on there for some reason. I just pulled this out of my car, and of course I'm in Michigan, so we have our Michigan winters currently, so it's like freezing cold because I had it in the car while I was working. But I like the design. It's really simple. Looks really cool. Matte finish. The little red lines here, yeah, these actually light up, and I can turn them off if I want to save some power. But nice simple design. It has like the little typical silver, or not silver, but like shiny portion, I guess, of the laptop on the back. And that was one thing, like the actual title, like this is the back, and when I first opened it, I thought this was the front, but this is the back. And one thing that I forgot when I was first doing this is that this laptop actually comes with like this little kickstand. Like you can't see it until I actually do it. I'm gonna try to get it right. But there's like the tiny itty bitty little kickstand. You can still barely see it, but like this right here is a little kickstand, and that's just to help, like with all laptops, have the little boost so that when it's up you have a little bit of airflow. So that's actually pretty cool. As you can see, I still haven't even taken like the plastic off of the screen. I took it off the trackpad, but that's about it. All the red in here, all the letters light up. I have to assume this lights up. It's also red. I think that looks pretty cool. WASD, because it's of course a gaming laptop. So I think that's pretty cool that they're, the lettering looks different than everything else. I love the way the letters look because it actually just looks really cool. The black and red design, I always think, black and red is one of those, it's like those two little color combinations that I think always looks really cool. So that's pretty sweet. They have their specific little 3 keys up here, G1, G2, and G3. I don't remember what all 3 do. I only remember what one of them does, actually. And it actually functions as the manual turbo for the fan. So that's actually pretty cool. If things are getting heated, you can just boom, hit the button, and you don't have to wait for the laptop to do it. It'll just hit a button, then you can kind of cool it down yourself. HD webcam, which I may or may not end up using. I don't know how that's going to work out, but I like the design. I actually tested it, like I put it in my backpack earlier today. It's actually shorter, as far as like sticking straight up vertically. It's actually shorter than the last one, which does technically mean it's a smaller screen, but like barely, but like a couple inches. But that's actually really cool because my other one, it actually has been like ripping my backpack up. Like I noticed there's like a little hole where I kind of have to force it under. So that's actually kind of cool if I replace it. I'm still not sure how the heck I'm gonna end up having both because my plan, I believe I mentioned this in the first part, my plan is to really only use this for gaming and editing video so I don't get like a bunch of random viruses and all that crap. And I don't want to just fill it up with, a bunch of useless crap like all, school assignments and all this other dumb extra stuff that I can just put on there. It looks really cool. The speakers, which you guys can't see of course, with the little plastic on them still. Speakers, fairly simple. It's the fan there. The other side right here is actually the DVD drive or optical drive, whatever they call it. Also has, I think, 2 USB ports. I think it's, I think these two on this side, which you can't really see, are 2.0. But there are 2 on this side, which you can see much better because they're blue. These are actually 3.0. So that's actually really cool. I have 2 3.0 drives, and I may not have had any, or they might both be 2.0. I can't really remember. But either way, that's much faster than a regular USB. But I do believe I guess, regular ones are actually 2.0s, which is still pretty good because I only have 1 of those on my other laptop. Another thing, having 4 is better than having 3. Also having, more, I can kind of rearrange my stuff because I have a lot of stuff that plugs up via USB, like my Xbox controller is typically how I play my online games, and I have like my Blue Yeti microphone, which I would kind of need for my gaming videos, and then my wireless headset, which I would need so that I can hear the game and you guys can't hear the game, and I'm not just breathing into that mic on those headsets, so like I have to have all that stuff plugged up at the same time. So it actually works. Like the biggest thing is the headsets, because the USB for my headsets is like this big, although I might, if I don't really want to bother doing that, I'll just use the regular plug. Of course, that makes it even simpler. But I love this. It looks cool. Love the simple design to it. Like I said, it actually feels heavier, even though it's like technically smaller, but it is a gaming laptop, so I kind of, expect that to come from it, because it's a gaming laptop, a little bit more useful stuff. You can kind of see this a little better now, like this right here. There it is. That's like the perfect way to actually show that off. But I like the little kickstand. I do have to be careful about that because when I first did it, I think the first 3 times, I was still holding the back because I'm so used to just opening my laptop while holding it, because otherwise, with my other one, if I lift up the top, the whole thing just lifts up because it's basically, it seems like it's just magnetized. Like that's how kind of tight it is on my other laptop. And this one, I love looking at the front just because it's so sleek and it's got that, of course all laptops kind of have a symmetrical design, but this one is just like, something about it being more rectangular actually makes it look cooler. And I think that's because I'm so used to pretty much every other laptop, and I've never really gotten to experience a gaming laptop. They're all, like regular laptops. So I'm going to get this real quick. Actually, yeah, that's so much. That feels so much lighter, actually. But this one's definitely okay. Yeah, I feel like it's just crap now compared to that, and I haven't even like turned it on. Honestly, I haven't plugged it in or anything. Like I took it out, I cut the footage from the first time, and now I'm doing this, which is also still very long. I have no idea how long I've been doing it, but 9 minutes. That's still shorter than the last one, so I'm actually going to kind of end it there just because I don't want to keep this going any longer than it needs to. I'm going to put all my stuff on tonight. I can't do it here. I'll probably upload the OS. I have the Windows 8 stuff that comes with it, the CD, and the other extra crap that's going to be on there, but I'm going to try to do all my important stuff that I want on here, try to find like the editing programs I want, get them downloaded on here. Definitely get my Steam games and Steam, and link up my files off my old laptop, move everything onto this, and I'm definitely excited to get things started. Thanks for checking this out. I'm going to add some links to the end of this video, just 2 of them. Kind of showing off the first couple of things I plan on getting back to. I will be doing my girlfriend reviews videos for anyone who actually had any interest in that. Me and my girlfriend did one video, and it took forever to like edit that between school and stuff. And then when I finally did it, I got hit with the copyright strike, and it was like, we put all that work in. So I'm gonna figure that out. I know I mentioned this like recently too in another video, but we're gonna get back to that. We're also gonna be doing a playthrough of Kingdom Hearts because she's never played it, and she loves Disney. She even worked at Disney World, so I was like, you kind of have to play Kingdom Hearts because you worked at the place where, dreams come true and all that. So I'm going to sit her down and get her to play through the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 remix. I don't have the second one yet, but we're going to play through that. I haven't been able to play the HD remix. I've honestly had that game for months, and I still haven't even put it in to play it. So it'll be my first time playing the actual HD version, so I'm actually still really excited for it because I haven't played the first one in forever too. And then as soon as I beat that, I'm definitely getting the second one because the second one was I love the second Kingdom Hearts game. So I'm gonna be doing that. Like I said, I'll be putting the links at the end of this video. Thanks for checking it out. I know it's really long, but I'm very excited. Got this amazing camera. It's all 1080p and stuff, and I just kind of had to show everything off. Finally got the laptop, so things are definitely going to be starting up. Hopefully by next week I'm going to have some of my new stuff coming up. And thanks for watching. That's really it. Thanks for watching.